What's going on, YouTube? This is Mark again with Waist Deep Wade Fishing, Southwest Florida. How's everything going today? I just want to say thank you to everyone that's been tuning in and showing me some love out there. The channel is growing day by day. Once again, thank you and God bless. So let's get into the subject today. And today's a big one. We're talking knots. How to tie a specific knot. And there's only one knot out there. And I'm saying only one. There's thousands of them that are out there right now that people use. But there's only one knot that I've personally used for 15 years. That's right, 15 years. And it's never broke. Not once. Now I've had snook, chafe the leader, and fish bring me into the mangroves and cut me off, or bring me into a pylon and cut me off through the leader. That happens. I'm talking from my braid to my fluorocarbon, the knot that connects them two together. That specific knot has never broke, and that's what we're going to talk about today. All right, so stay tuned. We're going to get right at it. So here's what we're going to be using today. We're going to start off with a little bit of Cigar fluorocarbon. This is the stuff I use. I'm not promoting them. I'm not being paid by them. This is just the stuff I use. It's some of the best fluorocarbon out there. I love it. It's never let me down. This is what I use. Then we're going to take, right here, this is just a sample piece of my line from my fishing rod that I use. This is 10-pound Power Pro. I hope you can see it. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to take one piece of fluorocarbon right here, as you can see it. And we're going to take one piece of 10-pound braided monofilament, 10-pound braided line by Power Pro. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this piece right here to this fluorocarbon, and I'm going to show you the knot I use. So pay attention, and here we go. So first what we're going to do, we want to get this a little bit moist, so you want to wet it. Okay? Then what you want to do is take your braided line, make an X just like that over the fluorocarbon. All right? And you're going to take this line like so, run it down the tag end of that fluorocarbon. You're going to make a loop. You're going to hold it just like so. And you're going to wrap it, pull it through the loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Then you take the braided line end, the top of it and the bottom of it, and I want you to pull just like so until it cinches down. Okay? Then I want you to take your fluorocarbon just like so. Okay? You want to measure out the amount that you're going to need. All right? So we're just like that. I'm going to pull this down just like so. So we don't need so much. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to take this fluorocarbon again, wet this just like so. Get yourself about, I don't know, 10 inches. And now we're going to do the same thing, but in the opposite direction. So you're going to take this and you're going to loop it like this. Now you're going to loop that around the braided line. You're going to push it through the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now what I want you to do is pull that over Get it moist again. Cinch that down, just like so. So now what it looks like when it's done is you're gonna have a knot here and a knot here. And now what I want you to do is grab one end, grab the other end, and you're gonna pull together just like so until they seat on each other. Just like that. And that right there is called a double uni knot. A braid to fluorocarbon double uni knot. All right, so that's how that's done. And then basically what you want to do after that is take this, trim this part, trim one tag end, and then go ahead and trim the other tag end, just like so. And there you have it. That right there, that knot, that double uni braid to fluorocarbon will not break. The harder the fish tugs, the tighter that knot gets. So my recommendations for a knot, one of the best knots, actually, you know what, the best knot out there would be this knot right here. I'll be right back here in about 2 seconds, and we're gonna go ahead and show you how to do a loop knot to your jig heads, all right? See you soon. Okay, so the next thing that I wanna talk about is the improved loop knot. And what we're gonna be doing is taking that line that we did the double uni, the braid to the fluorocarbon, and now we're gonna tie on a jig head. This is the exact setup I use day in, day out. I don't change it. I've been using it for 15 years. It's never did me wrong. So, you know, if it ain't broke, why fix it? So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna tie that line to this is a 1/4 ounce DOA chartreuse jig head. This is what I use. It's one of my staples in my tackle box for fishing the flats. This is, you know, my go-to color, chartreuse with red eyes. So here's what we're gonna do. So first thing we're gonna do is grab the end of the fluorocarbon that we're gonna be using. All right. Now to tie this knot, it's fairly simple, but very effective. So what we're gonna go ahead and do right now is take this, okay, and you're gonna do an overhand knot, just like so. Okay, and pull out about 3 or 4 inches, 5 inches, depending on how big you want the loop. As you can see right there, that's just about how big we want it. Wet the ends. Now I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna turn it this way. So you want to hold that loop just like so. You want to take this tag end and you want to thread it through the eye, just like so. Then you're going to take the tag end piece, go back up through that overhand loop that you made, that knot, push it up just like so, till it looks like this. Whoops. Let's get that up there like that. Okay. Just like this. So I like to leave just about that much of a loop. All right. So what you're going to go ahead and do is now you want to squeeze that circle. Squeeze that just like that. Give this a little bit of moisture. And I want you to wrap this tag end 5 times to be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With fluorocarbon, 5 times is sufficient. Now what I want you to do is that circle that you just made, I want you to go right back down through it. Grab that tag end just like so. Give this a little pull. Again, wet it a little bit, just like that. Pull tight. Grab the end of your jig head. Cinch it down, just like that. And there you have it. And that right there is a loop knot. So you want to trim the end. You want to leave a little bit of a tag in, not too much. So just snip it right about there. And there you have it. A full INSHORE setup. Braid to fluorocarbon to jig head. There's your braid. There's your double uni knot. That is braid to fluorocarbon. There's your fluorocarbon. Comes all the way down to your loop knot to your jig head. All right, folks, well, that's going to be just about it for today. I do want to say thank you. Stay tuned. There's going to be much more informative information on the INSHORE aspect of fishing, everything INSHORE. I'm going to get with you on the next video and show you exactly what not to do. So, if you like what you saw, please hit the like button, share, hit the little bell in the corner, subscribe. Thank you, everybody. Love you all. And please, once again, stay tuned to Waist Deep Wade Fishing, Southwest Florida. Until then, tight lines, get yourself a yellow mountain. See you.